Hill. I'm the sheriff of the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department. Thank you for joining us this afternoon. 27 years. 27 years. For 27 years, the family of Tupac Shakur has been waiting for justice. We are here today to announce the arrest of 60-year-old Dwayne Keefe Davis, a.k.a. Keefe D, for the murder of Tupac Shakur. Davis was arrested this morning by my LVMPD criminal apprehension team, and this investigation started on the night of September 7th, 1996. It is far from over. It has taken countless hours, really decades, of work by the men and women of our homicide section to get to where we are today. Several of those detectives that are standing here with us include Detective Cliff Mogg, the lead detective on this case. He is now retired. While I know there's been many people who did not believe that the murder of Tupac Shakur was important to this police department, I'm here to tell you that was simply not the case. It was not the case back then, and it is not the case today. Our goal at LVMPD has always been to hold those accountable and responsible for Tupac's violent murder accountable. Just like we do for every homicide victim in our city. Every single victim, every life that is lost is important and remains a priority to this police department. As we methodically built this case to move forward with an arrest, it was also important that at the same time, we're building towards a successful prosecution.
Man, look, man. When keeping it real goes disastrously wrong. Shout out to David Chappelle. And I know the mind of a criminal because I used to be one for a long time. Like a lot of people. When you end up being a criminal, you don't even be knowing you're a criminal. Like the word criminal sound. If you're doing if you're making a living off of legal activities, you're a criminal. So anyway, I know how I feel to be a criminal and to be like in the back of a squad car or some shit like that, or hemmed up by the police or waiting for trial, whatever that stuff be. And to just be thinking over what you could have did wrong, or like just thinking about all kind of stuff. And Keefe D, like I said, he was 60 years old, 60 something. So I know he's sitting there like, that damn Instagram, that damn Facebook, that goddamn YouTube, that damn flag. And he lived a whole lifetime where none of this stuff existed. Like he threw rocks at the penitentiary. He wrote letters to the penitentiary like, please. He wrote heartfelt letters to the penitentiary like, please come arrest me. Pretty please. And it just like there's some stuff over the internet I'm just too old to get caught up in. Like bloggers try to bring me into. I'm like, nah, I done settled a lot of disputes with people in real life in my same block radius that ain't got nothing to do with somebody just getting mad at me over the internet. I done had niggas mad at me because I didn't wrong them. I didn't have niggas mad at me for other stuff. You know, I done been mad at other dudes for them actually doing something. That's a whole nother. But just this internet, boy, God, boy. Like I told you, a gangster told me one time, and he responded, and this was about like 5 years ago. He responded like, "What the fuck you talking about?" I'm like, bro, you rapping, you be really getting on niggas, bro. You really got a name in the streets. Why you don't be doing like the youngsters be doing, putting their name in the stuff? And he said, bro, cause I really be doing this. Like, I'm not a wannabe rapper. Like, I really do this. Why? He was a good rapper, so he's like, bro, I can just rap good. They don't have to know what I really did in the streets. That's what these youngsters be doing. I'm like, damn, but they blow up off that stuff. He's like, I'm not for the, boy, I really did this stuff. I don't even like talking about the stuff I did to people because some of the stuff I didn't really like doing it to people. Like, that's what be so crazy. Like, you know, I don't know, but Keefe D, you got to be donkey of the century, donkey of the decade, century, donkey of a lifetime, bro. You really was somewhere chilling, got away with it. Like, I would have just really been chilling. If I was Keefe D, I would have felt like every day of my life after I got away with Tupac murder was a blessing to me. Every day would be like a dream come true to me. What made what? Like I just be wanting to ask these people like, what made you decide to want to to get in trouble? What made you want to do that? People be just having idle time. I don't know where these bright dumb ideas come from. What made you like? You actually was like, I handed Orlando the gun and he did it. What you thought? Cause it was 27 years later, or you thought cause maybe the people that retaliate they all dead or they ain't tripping no more. So I'm like, what did you think? What did you think? Oh, let me see something. Let me see something real quick. Let me. You know, I got the new little. I got another little device where I could like. You know, I'm like this is my editing. I'm trying, y'all. Y'all bear with me for 1 second. Let me do something real quick. You know, I got my little way I do stuff. Yeah. Let me see something real quick. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all what the police probably was doing. Police probably was chilling somewhere eating donuts or something. You know what I'm saying? They probably was chilling somewhere.
And then you hear these girls say, Tupac, Tupac. At Tupac and Suge.
Plane starts blasting.
Well, so
let them buy the book then.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to read this passage. The shit was on. Tupac made an erratic move and began to reach down beneath his seat. It was the first and only time in my life that I could relate to the police command. Keep your hands where I could see them. Instead, Pac pulled out a strap, and that's when the fireworks started. One of my guys from the back seat grabbed the Glock and started busting back. The first shot skinned Suge in the head, and I thought that motherfucker was dead. I had heard some stories, supposedly that Suge used Tupac as a shield when the bullets started flying, but that's some bullshit. Suge was already wounded, and he was the one that got touched.
This how the
As
feds sitting
rounds
there. They sitting
continued
there like that.
flying, I ducked down so I wouldn't get hit.
Basically, yeah.
White Cadillac, arm came out the back seat and started letting off.
What went through your head when you saw that?
They shoot my nigga.
So,
This
the
how the
bullets
feds.
started flying. Tupac and Suge's car get all shot up. Was there?
The feds
I'd heard different versions of the story, but the one version I heard was that their entourage started shooting back.
Basically, yeah.
Okay. Does anyone from the death row side return fire?
Yes.
Okay. Can you say who that was?
Yeah, he's no longer with us. His name was Buntry.
Buntry.
One of Suge's right-hand guy, our good friend, Alton McDonald. He chased the
Why are they
car
talking
down.
about? Why are they talking about this
He
shit? Don't
also
they know that
received
we?
one gunshot to his vehicle.
Don't they know that
car was
we
shot.
get paid to put
He
these
had a black
people?
Toyota Supra.
We get paid to find out what they
Him and
telling
another
us.
guy returned shots at that car.
Yeah, they saying they left their guns. They don't know. They started shooting back. And so some chicks was in the sea breeze, started following.
How does he know
the
that?
white sea breeze.
Feds like
red
how?
sea breeze.
Why were the girls following you guys?
I don't know.
Get dispatch up.
But I guess the
Roger,
got shot out.
Riggs off lead.
Probably
Riggs.
sure,